Yeah, I keep Tersse back in the old squat box once again. Just getting drunk and having a cigarette, and Happy New Year to everybody. I think I missed doing a New Year video. You know, stuff's going on in the family. I think I already mentioned just lost my step brother a couple of weeks before, a week or so before Christmas, and my dad's just went into hospital today. He's having problems with his blood in his heart, so we're hoping that that'll be sorted out in the next couple of days, and we'll get him back home, you know. Anyway, yeah, I was just watching documentaries and stuff there, you know, and there was one about dolphins, you know. And then I was thinking to myself, you know, you've got all these crazy people who like to go into the ocean and surf, and occasionally, you know, they get attacked by fucking sharks, you know. And I was thinking to myself, well, how do you stop sharks from attacking you when you look like a seal on the surface waiting for a wave to come? And I was thinking, well, we all know that sharks don't like dolphins, so if you could get like one of these little underwater speaker things attached to a surfboard that broadcasts the sound of a pod of dolphins while it's in the water, you know, you could have a little panel you open up and replace your battery and stuff like that in it that's watertight or whatever, you know, and have a little underwater transmitter that, you know, where you can put sound into the water, you know, have that kind of, and a little tape of a pod of dolphins. And if you were to broadcast that into the water, I would reckon that would guarantee you that fucking sharks would stay the fuck away, you know what I mean? And maybe having, you know, 10 or 12 fucking people there all with pods of dolphin would be too much. So maybe you just have one dolphin sound per board, you know. I reckon something like that would be enough, I think, to keep sharks away from you. And you could probably go surfing without any risk of getting attacked by accident or on purpose by sharks, because, well, as far as I know, sharks avoid dolphin contact because dolphins, I've heard, are quite violent and territorial towards sharks, especially if they get young. So it's probably female pods more than males that would act, but I'm sure the males would probably attack a shark just for the fun of beating it up, because, you know, being intelligent mammals, sea mammals, they tend to like fun and games, and I'm sure they would probably just see it as a game, as to beat up on the violent sharp-toothed bully, you know what I mean? But it's just an idea. I mean, I don't have the funds or the really the inclination to go and design such an implement. But I guarantee you there'll be somebody out there, if they see this video, will say, I like surfing, and I know somebody who's good at electronics, and I know somebody who builds boards, and I bet you we could make a prototype and try it out, you know what I mean? It could be done and tested, you know. And I'm just thinking, I reckon it would work. I reckon if you were broadcasting the sounds of, you know, the high pitched fucking squeaks of, you know, of you know, dolphins, you know, that would probably keep you safe. Probably better than an electric fucking, you know, those electric things that people put on them when they're snorkeling, or, you know, fucking putting dyes in the water and all that, or fucking nets. I reckon it would be a way to keep beaches safe as well. You could broadcast, you know, you could have posts in the water of beaches, off the beaches with people swimming, and you could probably, you know, put an underground megaphone or whatever it is, an underground fucking, you know, speaker thing, underwater speaker, broadcasting, you know, dolphin sounds, and that would probably keep the beach clear of sharks. And it might even have the extra benefit of attracting dolphins, which people love. Would you not love to go swimming and have a pod of dolphins come in to investigate the dolphin sounds and then play about with the humans? I think that would be I think that could work as well. So you could probably use it for keeping surfers safe, and you could probably use it for keeping swimming beaches safe. You know, just an idea. You know, I'm sure it's possible to do that. I'm sure it would work. It'd have to be tested out, but you know, as far as I know, dolphins and sharks don't like each other, and sharks would avoid a place where there's dolphins. So that's all I'm saying. Just an idea. Might be a crazy idea, but you know. But I think it's another brilliant idea from the mind of Tersse, you know. And you could probably even build a small unit that you could attach to a diving belt for a diver, rather than fucking one of those, I think it's called pod, you know, the electric thing that you turn on and off, and it gives it an electric circuit that disrupts the shark's sensors. But I think sharks know when there's dolphins about as well, with the, you know, those high pitched fucking sounds, you know, sonic, ultrasonic sounds. You know, if you could transmit them in the water, I think that would be, you know, a way of keeping sharks away from you as well. It's just, you know, just a thought. I don't know how expensive it would be, but you know, you could probably build some and test them, and then if you went into full production, it would drop the price. It would be, you know. So there we are. I hope some American person who's got the idea of, you know, putting some money into it will make himself $1 million fucking dollars a year. Go on, run with it, man. You know what I mean? Have the idea for free, you know. It's on your fucking rub, motherfuckers.